go. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that I always do before I wash my hair is give it a good brush. You really want to brush out any tangles before you get your hair wet. So in this video, I'm going to show you two different ways that I wash my hair when I have tape-in hair extensions. So the first one is kind of like the low maintenance version. This is where I just wash the top part of my hair. So I'll do this maybe every second or third day whenever my roots are feeling a bit greasy and they need a little bit of a refresh and I don't have time to wash all of my hair and all the hair extensions. I'll just wash the top part of my hair. So it's kind of like a little half wash. You still feel a bit, refreshed, but you don't have to deal with blow drying the rest of your hair and all that. So what I do, as you can see, is I just section off the top part of my hair and then I'll tie up the rest of my hair and the hair extensions in a low bun. So that part is not going to get wet. I'm just going to wash the top part of my hair. So this is what it looks like. You can see all the hair extensions are tied back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower. All right, so now I'm just gonna unclip that top section. And it does help if you have a removable shower head, but even if you don't, I've done it before without the removable shower head, it's still possible, you can do this. So I just shampoo my hair as normal. I do 2 shampoos and some conditioner. And I just kind of lean forward so I don't get the rest of my hair and the hair extensions wet. I'm just focusing on that top part. Super simple. And then once I get out of the shower, I just kind of comb it out and let my hair air dry. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the process that I use to wash all of my hair with all the hair extensions. So we're gonna get back in the shower and wet your hair. And then what I do is I squeeze out some of the water and I place it on my shoulder just to take some of the weight off the bonds. The first thing you'll notice when you get your hair wet with hair extensions in your hair, you'll feel the weight of the extensions kind of pulling down on the bonds. So I just put it on my shoulder just to take some of that pressure off. And then I go ahead and I wash my hair pretty much as normal. You just want to be gentle around the bonds. I don't really like to scrub too hard. As you can see, I just use my finger and work my way around the bonds, getting all those areas shampooed. See, don't be aggressive about it, girl. Because if you're too aggressive, you're gonna give yourself unnecessary tangles. So really just take your time, use your fingers, and work your way around the bonds. I usually tend to focus on the top of my hair, but then of course you want to clean in between the bonds as well. So as you can see, this is my second shampoo. I'm just working underneath and just being very gentle, taking my time, getting all the suds all around. And I am going to leave some shampoo and conditioner recommendations in the description box. So if you have any questions about that, look in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a good rinse. And then when I apply the conditioner, I just squeeze out some of the excess water and then apply some conditioner on the mid shaft down to the ends. I really focus on the ends of the hair. And then if I'm going to be doing a whole shower routine, I'll put my hair in a shower cap and then kind of let the conditioner marinate in there until I'm done with it, and then give it a good rinse. And that's it. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I blow dry my hair with tape-in hair extensions. So after the shower, I just take a wide tooth comb and comb out any tangles that I have. And if you do want to let your hair air dry, what I suggest is just make sure you blow dry the bonds first. So dry off the tapes and then you can let your hair air dry if that's what you want to do. But just make sure your tapes are dry, because if you leave them wet, that's when you're going to get some sliding and your tapes and your bonds are going to start sliding down. So really make sure that they're dry so that they're in place and they're good to go. But I do like to blow dry all my hair because it gives it like a nice look and seals in the cuticles. So what I do is I just section my hair and I go row by row, so following the rows of the tape-in hair extensions, section that off and then just blow dry my hair as normal. And as I'm working through all the different sections, I do like to take the time to check on the bonds and make sure that they're sitting correctly. There's no weird tangles that are starting to form in between the bonds or any weird matting. I think that's a really important part of the maintenance when it comes to tape-in hair extensions. And I really do like blow drying my hair extensions versus letting it air dry. I think blow drying it, you know, it seals in the cuticle and gives you more of a silky, soft finish. And since I only do this once a week, I do like to take the time to, you know, give myself a nice blowout. And then to finish it off, I like to use a hair oil. Right now I'm using the Moroccan oil just to, you know, seal everything in, and also to add as a heat protectant for the flat iron. So the Moroccan oil, I usually just target towards like the mid shaft at the ends, and just, you know, so the top isn't greasy. And then I like to finish off my look with the flat iron, you know, just to press it out, give it that silky, soft, straight finish. Whenever I wash my hair, I like to leave it straight, and then as the week goes on, I find it's easier to curl your hair once it's like a little bit more dirty, and the curls kind of hold a little bit better. So whenever I wash my hair, I do like to give it that straight look. So this is the final look with all my hair dried, pressed out. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!